This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Be advised that the views and opinions of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
What are the trends and activities of the people here in the metro?
Find out about these hobbies and more right here on Hobby Life.
I am your host, Tisha Apolinario, together with Berna Ascaraga, my co-host.
And today we live in a very expensive world, a world filled with different types of artists. One type of expression through art is called calligraphy.
So, as we all know, calligraphy is more than just beautiful handwriting, and it's also a type of ornate lettering techniques. But we want to learn more about this hobby. So today we have Joseph Buluran.
And
And
he
Lisa.
is a calligraphy enthusiast. Hi, how
Hi.
are you?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So can you tell us what exactly is calligraphy?
Well, calligraphy is actually came from a Greek word calligrapha, which is beauty, and graphean it means writing or to write.
So it literally means beautiful,
Beautiful
writing.
Oh yeah, it literally means that one.
And you can see how beautiful it is kasi madami siyang strokes, and dami
The
siyang parang-
flourishes,
Yeah.
the yeah.
But did
Actually,
it start in Greek or because calligraphy is not just limited to one specific place, right?
Not really in Greek alone, kasi it actually started more on diba, in the medieval era, yung mga Gothic letters. So those things, yeah.
So yung
Dun
mga
nag-start
text
siya.
yung pagsulat nila sa mga books nila and scrolls.
Sa mga
ba?
scrolls, yeah.
Ayun.
It's one of the first types of
Yeah.
calligraphy.
Yeah.
So halos
And-
doon siya nag-originate.
And then nag-expand na lang siya into different arts, or I mean different types, like for Chinese, for the Asians and the
Oo nga. Kung right now kasi trending yung mga Korean drama, so makikita mo yung pag-stroke
Yung
ng
pag-stroke.
mga opening spills din
Even
nila,
the Chinese,
title
they're very
cards.
specific with their strokes. That's
Oo
also
nga.
part of calligraphy.
Like if you miss a stroke, ibang letter na
Iba.
daw siya, di ba? Ayun
Yeah.
sila.
For-
So,
I didn't learn
like
in
sa Japanese,
Mandarin
diba?
ay oo, sobra.
May kind of stroke yan. So
Mm-mm.
it's different when you, let's say you write an L up to down, or down to up. So there's a
Ah.
different meaning
So,
to it.
You see it actually when you write.
Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it. The Japanese will notice it, or the Chinese
Oh
will
my
notice it.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's why it's actually a separate
Oo
lesson.
nga.
Yeah.
Oo. They really have something for that.
So now that we know what calligraphy is, I'd like to know, how did you start
Mm-mm.
calligraphy?
What interested you?
Well, kasi when I was 10 years old, kasi my mom when I was in Don Bosco, kasi we do have a handwriting system. So my mom noticed that I do have good handwriting. And then ngayon, she talks about her late kuya, which is which is a calligrapher. He does it for a living. So since high school pa lang siya, he does mga diplomas, yung mga certificates.
And then imagine, siya lang mag-isa ang gumagawa nun?
And yeah,
Oh,
and
wow.
then actually he uses bamboo stick pa. So he shapes it and
Para
sharpens
para
it.
lumabas yung effect na gusto niya.
Yep.
Before din kasi 'di ba, ina-assume ko before na hindi readily available yung mga materials,
Yeah.
'di ba?
Mm-mm.
So you have to really create your own materials.
Oo nga. So siya ang gumawa ng ink niya, ng pens niya.
Yung pens niya most.
Wow.
Wait, even the ink?
No,
Or-
no, not the
okay.
ink.
Okay,
Yung
akala ko
yung
may ink.
pens talaga, like from bamboo. Tapos minsan yung he cuts tin cans. So
Oo.
yun, that's the nib.
Is it called a nib? May alam mo? Or,
Ah,
Alam. We'll
So-
find out soon though.
Going to the nibs, what are the different types of nibs or brush points in calligraphy?
There are different types kasi. Like, for nibs kasi, normally we call it pointed nibs or pointed. Tapos we do have brushes like synthetic. We do have the fine brush.
Actually, you brought some of
Yeah,
your
you brought
brushes
some of
here.
your
Can you,
materials
show
here.
us?
Yeah, actually this is the synthetic one.
Yung parang mukhang
So,
It
medyo
looks
mal-
like a brush. If you actually zoom
Ah.
in, it looks like a brush.
Actually, wait.
Wait, meron pa siya iba. Ayun.
Where's that? Here's the synthetic one. So, yung synthetic one is the malambot yung ano niya. Sobrang lambot nung
At first glance
point
nga
niya.
mukhang
It looks
marker
like a brush.
lang.
This
ano.
it's more of like a brush talaga.
Oh.
medyo
Because
malambot
it
siya.
bends eh.
Oo nga, soft siya.
Then yung iba like this one, felt. Ito yung felt.
Oo.
You need to push it talaga. Push hard.
Kailangan niya ng
for you to,
pressure.
yeah.
Ay, okay.
How about the
This one.
traditional nibs that I
Yung
see?
This
traditional.
one.
Yan ba
So
yun?
that's still like a brush.
That's the synthetic one.
Okay.
But you didn't bring any of the
The
older
traditional
Ano
nibs.
yung
Yeah,
what effects do each type of brush have then na nagagawa nila?
For synthetic kasi, you can like handle or give more pressure. But when you give more pressure, the bolder the letter you can get.
Oh.
Or
How
the-
about the ink? Is there a specific ink used during calligraphy?
For the pointed, yeah, we normally use yung water-based ink. So,
Yung ano?
Yung ito, anong gamit na brush mo dyan? Nadala nyo ba?
this one. This one.
Yan.
Mm-mm.
Medyo strong nga yung labas.
Medyo strong yung labas niya.
Ang intense.
Mm-mm. Pero the paper you use in calligraphy, is it just any normal paper or do you use
Talagang
specific-
may pinagdadaanan ba as if na nag-shop ka din sa brushes mo?
For brushes, for brushes kasi, it doesn't need really a good quality paper. You can just use a short bond, yung mga 80 GSM na bond paper. But then for the nibs, yung mga pointed nibs,
Yeah.
you need a more what do you call this? More the 100 GSM kind
yung
of paper mas
mas
makapal.
makapal,
Yeah,
oo.
mas makapal.
How about
paper.
yung watercolor paper? Pwede din yun.
Watercolor paper, yeah, possible.
How about this?
Oh,
Where do you
ayun.
draw inspiration to do these kind of arts?
Well, this one kasi its subtle sites is it's one of our religious group kasi. So yun.
So you actually use your calligraphy in
In
your
other
work, in
organization,
your
yeah.
organization.
In work.
Ayun.
Do you do this for free or do you actually have commissions being done?
No, it's for free.
Labor of love.
Talagang hobbyist and ano lang talaga siya.
But you have friends who do it,
Yeah, I do have friends who are earning
through calligraphy.
through calligraphy. So they do mga wedding invitations ganun.
Is there a difference from how it looks like when you just print
Oo nga.
invitations?
As opposed to when you do it from scratch.
Kasi when you do it from scratch kasi there's a sense of parang special
Like it's a more personal.
it's more personal. Unlike when you just use fonts kasi may mga tinatawag na kerning or yung mga spacing between letters.
Yeah.
So yun. Sometimes you cannot handle that when you use mga electronic fonts kasi it's ready-made na. But when you use manual, when you manually create those invitations, for example, you can adjust it according to kerning, according to spacing.
Oo.
Yes.
Pati at the same time, yun nga ma-feel mo may na-achieve ka nang
May-
natapos,
oo.
di ba?
So is this a hard hobby to do in your years of experience?
For me, it's not. It's For me, it's more a relaxable and enjoyable kind of hobby. So, actually, I'm an IT professional doing development, back-end development. So,
Sobrang technical yung work.
Sobrang
Oo nga,
technical
sobrang
ng work
technical,
ko.
Like all the codings, right?
Ay, all the
Ano?
codings. But then, yun, kapag nasa-struck ako sa isang, let's say, a roadblock or an issue dun sa ginagawa ko, what I do is I get the pen and a paper. I write. I do write.
Parang stress relief.
It's a stress reliever.
Eto ba, na-stress din ka ba dito? Thank you for stealing my ballpen.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Ano yung story behind that?
Oo nga.
Kasi, medyo nainis lang ako kasi iniiwan ko lang kasi yung mga pens ko sa table ko. And then one time when I get back sa office, coming from a vacation, napansin ko na kulang-kulang na yung ballpen ko. Kulang-kulang na
Is
yung
this
pens
regular
ko.
pens or yung calligraphy pen mo?
Yung calligraphy pen ko, nawala yung ibang calligraphy pen
Kaya
ko.
kailangan mong gumawa ng ganon. Ako din
If
yata
you
masistress
remember.
kung ganon yung
Oo.
naano
Kasi
sa akin
yung how much you spend on those, right?
Oo.
Remember we had this classmate back in high school who used to steal all our pens. And we, just
never
knew
saw
it was him.
We never found them again.
We never saw him again.
Kasi parang siya din winawala niya. So, hindi talaga namin alam kung saan niya nagagamit. Yun siya.
So how much does a regular pen cost? The brush.
Well, this one, it costs you like 100 pesos, 110 pesos, ganun. But this one, mga normally, nasa 270, 300.
Mm-mm.
So, one pen alone.
And you bought them where?
Sa Scribe.
Yung sa Scribe.
Yeah.
All in one place? You don't go to other
Sometimes
dealers?
I buy sa National Bookstore.
Okay.
Kumbaga pagka when I go to the mall ganyan, sometimes bigla lang alam mo yung
Dadaanan mo lang
yung
siya.
Parang you just have the urge to
the
buy a
urge
new
to
pen.
buy something new.
Yeah, I get that
I
actually.
get that a lot too.
I just wanna buy a new pen for
Otherwise,
drawing.
nandun ka lang titignan mo.
Oo.
One day, mabibili ko to. Ganun siya.
So apparently we have to stop for a commercial break. We'll be right back with Hobby Life.
Don't change that channel, everyone.